Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to the second episode of Tropico. Well, you guys seem to love the first episode much, you destroyed that like button. And if you want to see a third episode of me to continue this intro series, make sure you smash that like button down below. But we just had 14 new citizens arrive on the beautiful island of Tropico, which is now a brand new country, which, we have some really weird names. A lot of you say like, Foolico. And I'm the Presidente Fool. It's some weird stuff going on, but we got a lot of stuff we need to do. One of the challenges at the moment is to find a gold deposit, which I think, what's this one here? I don't think it's that. That's not a gold deposit. If I just kind of rotate a little bit, I'm not too sure. That's something that we're gonna have to like eventually do over time. But we got another little challenge here at the moment. What's this next one then? To export 3,000 wool, which shouldn't be too difficult, right? Are we exporting wool at the moment? No. Does one of our ranches do wool? That does milk, meat, wool. Yeah, so we will do that one over time as well. So that's stuff we can take care of. But I want to try and end the homeless situation on the island at the moment. We do have a little mansion here which has no residents because we haven't got any high-paying jobs at the moment. But we will get that eventually. So let's, we got 18,000. So let's build some country houses because they're cheap and cheerful and pretty much anybody can live there. Anybody. Now these are really weird that they're kind of off the grid. I kind of want to change it up a bit, don't I? And kind of fill it all on. So what I'll do, I'll put some here then. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Once I go all the way to the end there. I'm eventually going to demolish these ones so they can move into them. Do you know what? I'll do that now. Because it gives me room to do other stuff and build other stuff in these areas. So it will work out in my favor in the end. Don't worry, guys. I know I'm getting rid of your houses. You're probably going to hate me, but it's going to work out in the long run. So we've researched the ability to now get mines, and we can now move on to stuff like a lumber mill, having foreman, which increases our productivity skills, and build a military fort. So we'll get all of those free, researched and underway. So we're going to create more homeless shacks because people have been made homeless, which is not good. The construction office, they're now moving over to actually build these new houses, so we'll get there, guys. Don't hate me too much. We'd also get our first mining kind of camp set up as well, which we need to build a road to it. So let's get that to there. Which, what mine is it again? It is a bauxite. Is that how you say it? Bauxite? I think that's how you say that one. It could be completely wrong. I could legit be completely wrong. So we're building these houses then. Are people now moving in? Residents? Not quite on that one. Oh, there is on this one. So no one there, no one there. No, oh, we've got 1 or 2 there. So the houses are available. You fools! All of you just need to move in. Hurry up and move into these houses, please. Right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. So wool export needs to be on the rise. We've got 891 ready to get out of here. We got a little grocery store there working well. And I think we don't need to focus on stuff like, you know, churches, healthcare. We need to eventually get all that stuff set up. Yeah, these houses are then being fooled. So homeless shack should slowly disappear. Everyone's working on the farms right now. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful. Right, we're going to get like 9,000. Wait, how much? Yeah, 9,500 in revenue about to come in right now. So that's kind of crazy. So, yeah, welfare and media. I can build like a Catholic mission, which is basically a church to provide religion in the local area. Which I'll drop that here, there. I'll eventually have one over here too, so we can kind of like, you know, service both sides of our little kind of mini town at the moment. The capital city of, what are we calling this place anyway? Should we just call it Foolico? I don't know. Guys, give me some better name suggestions in the comment section down below. But anyway, this is coming now. We've got the funds. We're looking good. We're looking pretty good. We're going to need to build some more houses as well, because even though we've gotten a lot, I made some guys homeless. Which is not great, is it? It's not great. So let's build a few more of these little houses, these little country bumpkin places. I can get a load going across here. So the reason for that is it's a nice little tight little gap. It's just behind the town hall, near some of the farms and kind of the ranches where they can work and stuff like that. So it's going to turn out pretty well. Right, are they building this yet? It's underway. It's 62% of the way done. Building our nice little mine there. We're going to get all the ores. We've also got an oil well there that we can use. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. We're doing good, guys. We are legit doing good. It's a healthy start, isn't it? It is legit a healthy start. So we've got more wool to be exported, but that ship is now going. So, again, we'll get there eventually. But let's have a little bit of a fast forward then. The Crown has sent me some money. Nice. We need to do stuff to increase our like rating, because it's not great, is it? I mean, when eventually our mandate runs out, we'll have to have elections.
Found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us.
Ooh, we've unlocked our military thing. We have elections when our mandate runs out or when we go independent, and that's when I need my like rating to be good. So research former technology, we're actually doing that right now. That is one of the things that we're doing, right? Yep, that is next on the agenda. So we'll get that done as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So how are these guys doing then? Have they built them? No, haven't built them houses just yet. We're about to build the Catholic mission here, so we can have religion on the island. We've got, we got 2 people working in there straight away. So that's going to increase our like rating slightly because we now brought religion to the island. We've got wool. 834 wool to be exported. Nice. 7 brand new citizens arrive. And we've got those little country bumpkin houses in. So homelessness is slowly starting to decrease. It's still around, but it will decrease over time. We've now got people working in the mine too. So high paying jobs. We're not too far off. Oh, we've actually got one person. Is that the dude who works here? No. What does he do?
At your service.
He is education. He's illiterate. Workplace. He's unemployed, but he's rich. So he's really rich, but unemployed. So he's able to afford to live in that mansion.
Thanks to your efforts.
Not bad. So we've done the foreman thing now, which we can have something new. I'm going to take 3 educated citizens because in the long run, that's going to help out the island. What's next? Hire a manager in any building. Right, we can get that done too as well then. So what's next on the agenda then? Education. Should we look at getting a library? We have a library, right? This is our library. Yeah, we've got a library. We don't need a library. We haven't unlocked anything else yet because we need to advance to the next era. Get a lighthouse in, tourism stuff. I'm thinking, do we have any industry stuff? Where is it? Industry goods, not at the moment. Luxury, no. So I can't really hire a manager in a decent building. I can actually get an opera house. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? To build an opera house. Right, you know what? Yeah, boy. I've dropped down an opera house. Bring even more culture to the island. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. So I think I need to work and sort out more jobs. So why don't we get another mining? We can throw one there. And then I have to get the road built into it. So have that go straight across there. There is another mine that we can unlock there, so we might as well explore a little bit. I'll explore. Yeah, I'll explore up to here. So we can unlock that new mine there as well. There is another one down here, so we might as well get that hooked up as well. So we can have all the ores being processed. So I need to work out now how I want to do this. So if I have that come down here as a road, that'll eventually be linked up to the oil well. When we eventually get one built in anyway, we'll have that come across to there. We'll cut across there. We'll create some grids, so some nice road effects. Now this one is not really going to be linking up too well, but that should be fine. There's nothing else really down here we can use anyway, so that road's fine. Pretty much just all linking it up, getting it all ready for the future. Not bad, not bad.
His Royal Majesty.
So we've completed the export of the wall then, so we can now, let's extend our mandate by another 12 months just to have a little bit of security behind us. For the most part anyway. And yeah, okay, so homelessness is slowly disappearing. We've got a few there, you know, out and about. We're probably going to get some up here over here now, as there's now going to be jobs over by the mines. So, yeah. Ooh, what's happening? It's just the autosave, don't worry. But I'm going to get some like other farms and stuff in there. We could do some logging camps up here. So if I extend the road a bit more. There we go. Oh, we'll actually unlock this too. So I'm going to extend the road up here as well. There we go. We'll get our mining camp in. Boom. What's that one, by the way? That's coal. We've got coal. We've not done lumber mill too. Coal. We've got iron. 2 iron and bauxite. Nice. So this little area here then, we can drop 2 kind of logging camps down. We'll do one here. Now I'll do one a little bit further up. So they've got a vast amount of wood that they can chop down. We do have one over here as well, which is probably going to run out eventually. And I'll squeeze one in this side. So from the logging camp, what that means I can do then is set up a lumber mill. And normally we just chop down logs, sell them for a profit. But if I build up the industry to have, where is it? Industrial goods. A lumber mill, it turns the logs into planks. And then we sell them for a much higher value. But it requires educated citizens. But this will be our first industry on the island. We could become rich off wood. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Now, where should I place this industry? I'm thinking I place it on... Should I place it on the corner? No, I don't really want it by the beach. Because that is like a nice little beach area here. I want to leave it like that. Why don't we drop it here? We'll drop it there. Again, we'll have to eventually build, like, you know, houses and, like, you know, a little community in that area. That's why we'll have to hire our manager too, so that all falls into place just nicely. Right. What's this? The Crown is asking for wool and cotton of a combined total of 10,000. What? Right. Okay. Send the original amount. Okay. If I send that amount, I extend my mandate by 6 months. That is a lot, but it will work out in my favor in the long run. We've done the researching then, so now we can set up the ability to have a newspaper on the island. Nice. Red tape, which gives us all different new permits and a constitution. So this is stuff that I haven't even looked at yet. Like doing like these edits here where we can, like, you know, increase the food consumption and stuff like that. I don't want to mess around with it too much. I just want to get a general feel and get a basis for the island before we start playing around with anything like that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It is kind of crazy. So I've made them, I've given them a load of work to do now, which is a lot of stuff. And I'm thinking we're setting up like a community here. Why don't we set one up here too in this little corner? And it will be a good idea to get a Teamster's office up and running and a construction office up and running here as well. So this would mean then, if I put it there, we can have another set of jobs. They're able to, you know, the Teamsters transport goods around the island. If you have another hub that can focus on this area, or that one can focus on this area. Construction office up here, focus on buildings up there, and one down here, and then we eventually build houses up and around there as well. So it's not too shabby. We're going in the right direction. We are going in the right direction. We just got to get there. So what they building on now? What they working on? They seem to be in the logging. They've got the first logging camp set up. Have they got both of these set up, by the way? Yes, they've got that other mine set up too. They've got this mine set up and this one. So they're doing a pretty good job. So in this logging camp, we got some ruins there which we can use for tourism. Set up that one there. That one to get done eventually. Right, we're giving too much work, so we let them catch up. What are we exporting here then? Oh wow, we like halfway through that already. Damn, boys, we're on a roll. Right, how far are we off doing this? They haven't tackled that just yet. Construction office. What are they focusing on now? Right, they've done that logging camp. They're now onto this one. They're now focused on them 3 buildings. We're going to have a lot of wood exports, which is really, really good. I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. We got 4,800 ready to be exported when the next ship comes. Homeless shacks. There's only 2 there. So why don't we start to build a few more up on this side here? So residential, country house. Ah, damn. Hold on. I did that wrong. Let me cancel construction. I misplaced it. Right, let's drop. Let's rotate that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be the housing for this area here, the start of it. Eventually, I need to get all, like, you know, the services up on this side too. But that will be the start of the housing. I don't want to give them, again, I'm giving them too much to do, and they've got to try and catch up now. Calm down, boy. Calm down. We're up to 39% like rating as well. Once we get over 50%, I can then start to breathe a bit easier because at least half the island likes me. At least half. But until then, we're going to slowly get there. We've unlocked the newspaper now. Sweet, mate. We get a few more homeless shacks appearing because we're just got an increase of 19 new citizens to the island. And you know why that is? Because we're enabling them, we're kind of giving more jobs, so they're going to want to come and work here. Which is understand. I mean, if you want to come and work here, go for it. I'll take it. I will legit take it. Where are they going anyway? Where are they from? Oh, this person's from Jamaica. Profession, they're a farmer. So I take it they're going to take a farming job. Nice. So we've got now a lumber mill set up, and one of my tasks is to hire a manager, so I'm going to do that now. And we'll choose the mentor here, increases nearby building effectiveness, hotel increases environmentalist. We'll do the effectiveness of the building of the mentor, hire them.
Thanks to your efforts.
And that then will allow me to get 3 more educated citizens. The more educated we get, the better. It's going to help us. It will really help us. How are we doing with this challenge, by the way? So the output is coming out. That's all maxing out at 1,000, which is not good because it means we're not using more than what we have, but it's being limited now. So we need to keep an eye on that and possibly build a few more farms and whatnot and get that set up. Right. Yeah, I think we should do that. I want to see where the exports go though. So we're almost there again. Right, I'm going to set up a few farms in this area here. So a plantation. We'll get another corn one. Where's the best place for the corn one? You reckon it's here? I'm trying to look around. Wait, let me go to like sugar maybe. No. Bananas is not great. Cocoa, coffee, corn, cotton. Pineapples, sugar, tobacco. Tobacco is semi-okay in this area, but I think we're going to get the best from the corn. And we could pretty much do it like this. It shouldn't affect us too much if I go there. So we'll have 1 there. We'll have 2 corn to feed the residents. And then we'll set up on the other side. Should we do some coffee or tobacco? What's green here? Cocoa. Cotton, there we go. Okay, we'll set up some cotton fields then. We'll do 2 of them. And that's another export we can have all set up. All right, not bad. It's beautiful. We got some resource farms. We got some food farms to feed the peeps. It's going to be pretty sweet. It's going to be pretty sweet. Okay then, so how are we doing these new buildings? And we've got the one set up, which has got people living there already. Nice. When I get the other one set up then, hopefully it demolishes some of these shacks. There's 1 person living in that one. 2 people in that one. And there's 2 people in that one too. So there's not many in the shacks. It's just we got to get them emptied into houses. Give the people better living conditions. That's what we've got to do. That is what we have got to do. Okay then. So we're making some good progress then. I think as we progress now, it's all about building up the economy. Giving we've set up the main industry anyway, well the first one, which is our lumber mill here. And in terms of, do we have planks to export? There's none showing at the moment. But you can see the output now is 3,000. So we'll get some there eventually. But it's all about building up an industry so we can earn more money. The more industry we build, the more jobs there are, the more the people get paid, the more they can afford to live.
It goes well with everything.
Right, will we complete this now and extend our mandate by 6 months? Yeah, boy! Let's extend it. Nice. So we're still on the lookout for a gold deposit. No idea where it could be. I'm just trying to look around where we can explore for it. There is a few lying around. There's like 2 mines there. One of them could be it. But we'll see. What's our next challenge? Export 3,000 meat. That should be a very easy one as well. But we got nearly 20,000 in the bank. Farms are being built. People are now working. Everyone's getting jobs. Everybody's happy as we're now closing in 50% like rating.
Disaster.
So,
The revolutionaries are demanding that
a disaster. We got to insult the king. Unknown consequences. It's a very risky business. Should we insult the king of the crown?
We will send the king a gift.
Let's call him let's say he's got pink undergarments.
Queen is furious that you
He's gonna now punish us.
undergarments than the ones things do not look well
Wow.
for you.
The price of cotton has now decreased 20% for the next 10 years. So that didn't really work in our favor. I had no choice. I kind of had to insult. It said the king, but it was the queen, really. I had to kind of insult the queen. I don't know. It didn't work in our favor. But I think that's what we're going to end it for today, guys, then. We've made some good progress. Farms are being built. Jobs are going to be all set up. This is looking really good. Really, really good. Exports are on the rise. We got 12,000 of others in right now. 15,000 going to come in. Industry is looking pretty swell. Industry is looking pretty swell. So we're well on our way to becoming independent. Once we do, it unlocks so much more stuff. Like new housing, like proper houses, tenements. Is that how you say it? Apartments and stuff like that. You know, there's stuff like, we can get the newspaper set up next episode too, like clinics, churches, supermarkets, hospitals. You know, start giving people educations and, you know, whatnot. We've got to build a military force at some point too. So, and other industries. It's crazy the amount of stuff we can actually get done, but we need to progress and get there further. So the basis of the island right now is looking pretty good. There's literally, all I can see from the get-go, 2 homeless shacks. Which is really, that's not too bad. If there's only 2 that I can spot from the get-go, 1 and 2, I can't see any more. We pretty much almost ended homelessness. You gotta feel proud about that, right? You gotta, ain't you? You gotta provide the housing. But we're up to 50% like rating now, so people are starting to love us. We're becoming the best. And once we win everybody around, we can go independent, do the elections, win the elections, and become El Presidente for this full nation. So I hope you did enjoy it, guys. If you did, smash that like button down below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.